and banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd like to also thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, Bastion Solutions, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carbacino, Carpenter Realtor, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Blades, Audio, Video and Security, Hamilton County Bicentennial, and the Hamilton County Reporter. Welcome to the Mill. It's Friday night. It's basketball night in Indiana. I'm Brad Silbert along with Craig Atkins. Craig, we got a minute to go before we're going to hear from the public address announcer with the starters, but I think we got a whale of game coming up tonight.
We've got a great game coming up tonight. It's two teams. This is honestly pretty much for the Hoosier Crossroads Conference title. If Brownsburg wins, they're pretty much on their way, barring if they were to drop one next Friday to Southeastern at home. They play the Royals next Friday, and then Noblesville will be at Avon next week. And so one game left after this one, but this pretty much is going to decide the Hoosier Crossroads Conference.
Yeah, the
on the boys' side.
Yeah, the Bulldogs come in here at 5-0. The Millers come in at 4-1. If they both end up at 4 or 5-1 or whatever, it's considered a tie. There is no tiebreaker. Let's go down to public address announcer Rich Harden.
Tonight we welcome the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Hoosier Crossroads Conference matchup with your Noblesville Millers. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise if you're able, kindly remove hats, and direct your attention to the stars and stripes of our great country, the United States of America, as we pay tribute to those who have fought for our freedom, to those who currently protect it, and to those who have made the ultimate sacrifice, with the playing of our national anthem by our NHS pep band. And now, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Brownsburg Bulldogs. At one guard, number 4, Drew Thompson. At a guard, number 11, Grant Porath. At one forward, number 12, El Haj Diallo. At a forward, number 14, Cannon Catchings. And also at forward, number 34, Brendan Latimer. The Bulldogs are coached by Steve Lynch. And now it's time for Noblesville Miller basketball. Starting tonight, at one forward, a 6'3" sophomore, number 22, Aiden Brewer. At a forward, a 6'4" junior, number 24, Hunter Walston. At guard, a 6'2" junior, number 3, Aaron Fine. At a forward, a 6'3" senior, number 5, Cooper Bean. And also at forward, a 6'2 senior, number 2, Luke Almodovar. Head coach for the Millers is Scott McClellan.
Well, Craig, there you have the starting lineups for both the Millers and the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Got a couple very experienced coaches here tonight with Scott McClellan, of course, at the helm for the Noblesville Millers. Steve Lynch for the Bulldogs. Lynch is in his 17th season overall, 10 seasons at Brownsburg. Scott McClellan, 20 seasons overall, his second season here at Noblesville. So I think we've got two very evenly matched teams coming in here to duke it out here in the mill. Nice crowd here tonight. It's going to be a great one.
Yeah, for sure. Two greatly evenly matched teams, and Noblesville had won the tip. They're going to redo things here.
I didn't see exactly what happened there, but something went amok and going to jump the ball over again. The officials talking about it right now, and
this happens in the collegiate game too. A lot of stoppage and play, and that's why we don't have a 2-hour college game any longer. Too many stoppages in play.
Yes.
And we're 1 second in. Here we go again.
Okay, let's try it again here. Hunter Walston in the circle for the Millers. Cannon Catchings in the circle for the Brownsburg Bulldogs.
Oh,
now they have decided.
This alternating possession. Yep, violation by Noblesville, Rich said.
So technically the jump went to the Millers, but they committed a violation. And so the Brownsburg Bulldogs get the first possession of the game.
Good matchup there with Almodovar on Catchings. And
right under the basket. And Cannon Catchings, he gets the first 2 points of the game. That looked kind of easy there, Craig.
Yep, lob down low to Catchings.
In the corner, 3 on the way, short by Hunter Walston. And the Bulldogs come up with the ball. Quickly down the court is Drew Thompson. Thompson sends it back out to Catchings. He backs up. Catchings back to Thompson. Elhaj Diallo with the ball. That's a name you got to say about 5 times quickly to get it.
Elhaj, and he gets in there for 2.
So the Bulldogs jump out to a 4-0 lead here in the first minute of quarter number 1.
The Millers can't get a stop on the next possession. We may see a quick timeout by McClellan.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because obviously Brownsburg knows Almodovar, Aaron Fine are going to get the touches here.
Almodovar had it over to Fine. Back in the corner, that's number 24, Hunter Walston. And he gets the Millers on the board at 4-2. Drew Thompson sets the offense over to Porath, Grant Porath that being, in the corner. Thompson gets a 3. So Drew Thompson gets a 3-point goal here, and all 3 of the field goals have been scored by different Bulldogs so far tonight, Craig. That's a good omen for the Bulldogs, but not a very good omen for the Millers.
Yeah, spread the scoring out. They've got 3 Catchings with 18 a game. Diallo at 15.8 and Grant Porath at 10.6, but kind of drops off from there. And it's kind of like whoever's going to pick up slack from there, and a couple already have.
Almodovar with the ball. He's double teamed. He's the leading scorer for the Millers. Sends it back around, Fine. Walston under the basket.
Oh, Brewer gets fouled.
And Aiden Brewer is going to go to the line to shoot 2.
It's like Brendan Latimer. Nope, that's going to be on number 12. Elhaj Diallo.
Teams first at the line for the Millers, Aiden Brewer. 2 shots.
Brewer goes to the line. He shoots 30% from the foul shot, from the foul line. Doesn't get a lot of free throws, so gets the front end. Gets both.
That's a back to a 1-possession game.
7-4 in favor of the Bulldogs. Catchings with the ball, takes a 10-foot jump shot, nothing but net. Cannon Ketching's the leading scorer for Steve Lynch and the Bulldogs. Ketching's already with 4 points in the early going. Almodovar drives, puts the jump shot up, and he gets it. So now we've had 3 Millers score, so we're getting diversification on the scoring for the Millers too, which is good for them.
Yeah, the big thing, just like we saw all year from the girls' side, a lot of balance, and the boys are taking note, and it's a lot of balance that's getting these teams to excel at what they do.
Ketchings going down the baseline. The ball is knocked out of bounds.
Looked like it did go off of Ketchings, but Brownsburg catches a break here.
Yeah, the official was right in front of the play, and we were kind of blocked out from our side, so we'll have to take his word for it. Thompson around the three-point line. Back around to Diallo. Diallo looking for help. Gets it back to Grant Porath. Porath under the net. Nice, easy jump shot there by Brendan Latimer. Latimer is the 4th Bulldog to score, where the 5 starters have already scored for this team.
Yeah, that's big. Steve Lynch, they're going to try and spread it around, and Noblesville doing the same. And like I said earlier, they know Almodovar and Aaron Finer are going to get the points. It's just trying to get Noblesville, trying to get the Millers to spread their scoring out as well.
Hunter Walston sends it out to Luke Almodovar. Almodovar.
Yep, had his back on the line.
Yep, when he fell. Noblesville fans don't like the call. They think he was interfered with there, but you can appreciate their enthusiasm, but unfortunately, it won't do any good. Brownsburg with the ball. Caden Ketchings takes a long jump shot.
Chip off the old Ants block, if you will.
Oh, boy, that was more than an NBA three-pointer there, Craig. He's already got 7 points. He averages 18 per game.
Yep, another turnover. Frustration by Almodovar.
Yeah, he's walking down the court here, and Coach Scott McClellan, he wants a 30-second timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Celebrating over 30 years in the business, Logan Street Signs and Banners specializes in last-minute signage and banners. They've been serving Hamilton County and Noblesville since 1992. You can give them a call at 317-773-7200 and check them out online at loganstreetsigns.com and give them a follow on Facebook.
Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports. I'm Brad Silbert along with Craig Atkins. Craig, great to have you here today.
Pleasure being here.
Most of the time we have you on a lot of the broadcasts as the girls' public address announcer, but good to have you up here in the perch with us tonight. Millers take a timeout. They're down by 8 right now in the early going here. 3:30 remaining in the first quarter. I think Coach McClellan saw what was happening here, and he just decided that he had seen enough and decided he needed to talk it over.
Yep, now we get the second Brownsburg foul. First on Drew Thompson.
Thompson picks that up. Almodovar kind of got, shall we say, run over there.
Slightly.
Fine. Almodovar. He doesn't seem to be any worse for the wear. Took kind of a hard hit there, but Luke just jumps right back up and goes right back at it. He thought about taking the three.
Yeah, he did. From that end to the Millers.
Whew. Bean around to Walston. Back over to Bean. Miller's having a hard time getting inside the three-point line. That time,
soft
it goes
floater
to Aaron Fine, and Aaron Fine has got his first 2 points of the game. That cuts the lead to 6. Drew Thompson sends it over to Grant Porath. Back in the hands of Thompson. All the way around the net. Will not go in.
Fine, you're going to make him earn it.
Yeah, but Grant Porath is going to go to the line for 2.
It's the wrong one to foul. He shoots 86% from the charity stripe.
First foul of the night for the Millers. Grant Porath goes to the line for a pair. As you said, virtually automatic. He misses the front end.
That's that broadcaster's jinx.
Yeah. Nice sized crowd here tonight.
Yeah, I honestly, when I got here just after 7, I honestly would have thought that this place was packed with almost having to park literally on Cumberland Road.
Well, you add the band in here, and this place, it's not full, but I bet we got close to 3,000 in here tonight. For what is a great matchup. Fine with 3 from the corner, in and out. And after the timeout there, Aiden Brewer went after that, and it ended up going out of bounds. I thought Brewer touched it last, but now they're saying that the Bulldogs touched it last.
And it's like a bobble back and forth.
Yeah. Spencer Porath comes in. He's a 6'2 junior. Luke Almondover takes a shot. He misses. Rebound, and boy, the Millers are just having a hard time getting that ball to go down. Aiden Brewer with a nice interception on there. That pass looked like a bullet.
Oh, there's a goal. Oh, that's not a goaltend.
I thought that was going to be a goaltend also. Quickly down the court is Grant Porath.
Oh, my. With the ball up in the air like that and it's slapped against the board, especially that high, it looked like it was on its way going down.
Yeah.
Saw that in the Notre Dame men's game a couple nights ago. It did not get called a goaltend either, so I'm wondering if that ruling's changed.
Grant Porath is going to pick up the foul, and he's going to go back to the line for 2. He's 1 for 2 so far from the line.
Brewer charged with that foul.
At the line for Brownsburg, 11.
Second team foul of the half. And Porath back at the line for 2 more. As I said, he's 1 for 2 from the line.
Wow.
He's missed the front end twice, Craig.
Checking in for the Bulldogs.
6 foul shots this early in a game.
Probably typically doesn't miss the front end too many times if he's shooting 86 percent.
Yeah.
32, Will Smith's now in for Noblesville.
Porath gets the second one, nothing but net, so he's 2 for 4 from the line, 2 points. Porath is 65 for 76 on the season from the free throw line. That's an incredible stat.
Right.
Fine drives along the baseline, poked away. I think that was Grant Porath who poked that away. Here's Elijah Diallo with a long shot. He misses. And Hunter Walston picks up the ball. Getting a little rough out there. Three from the corner. Cooper Bean. He's on the board now. Under a minute. 16-11 in favor of the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Will they hold for the final shot? Caden Ketchings with the ball. Got Luke Almondover on him. Smith's trying to set a pick. He cannot. Ketchings gets it under the net. Gets it to
Spencer
Porath, and Porath gets the deuce. Coming up on 15 seconds remaining. Miller's down by 7. Jump shot by Aaron Fine. Fine misses. That's poked away. Goes into the hands of Walston. Walston with a 3. He misses.
Yep, should have driven in on that one.
So at the end of the first quarter, it's the Brownsburg Bulldogs 18, Noblesville Millers 11. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Riley Dance Marathon, Miracle Minute, right now.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
Welcome back to the Mill. Brad Silbert and Craig Atkins. Like to thank our technical crew. We've got Lucas Lacone on the camera tonight. Executive producer, director Jim Wofford at the controls. And if you notice a little bit of red in your picture tonight, it's a red out night for Riley Children's Hospital. They're having a Riley Dance Marathon night here, in addition to senior night. So a lot going on here at the Mill. 11 points for the Millers, 18 points for the Brownsburg Bulldogs. That first quarter, Craig, it went fast, but it was intense.
Quite eventful and a lot of things going on. Brownsburg got some buckets that Noblesville would like to have back, and they're hoping to get looks like a pretty quick start to the second quarter.
Elmandover misses a layup there.
Can't corral the rebound.
And the Millers, as you said, missed the rebound, and quickly down the court are the Brownsburg Bulldogs.
Right away, 10, J.D. Lynch down here in the right corner, if you are left. Checked in during the quarter break.
Bulldogs in their black uniforms. Millers in their white uniforms. Catching, sends it under the net. Porath got it, sends it right back under the net to Diallo. And Diallo now has his fourth point of the night. Aaron Fine with a three. Looked like it was a little bit off to the right. Diallo is there to take the rebound. He sends it over to Drew Thompson. J.D. Lynch on the floor. Catching still out there. He plays a lot of minutes for the Bulldogs. Tall, young, and strong.
Plays a lot of minutes. He's that kid who he can be trusted to stay out there for lengthy periods.
Yes, he can. Look at how Diallo made the move there.
And he
missed the layup, but
overbanks it.
Yeah, fortunately, Justin Curry was there for the Millers to grab it. Aaron Fine takes a shot, and he's got it.
2 points.
Aaron Fine now with 4 points in the game. Millers down by 7, 20-13. One thing neither of these teams want to do is get far behind in this game.
That's exactly what I was just going to say a minute ago, because if Noblesville wants to settle for three-pointers or further out shots, they're going to find themselves behind more than they think they would like to be.
Catchings under the net, puts a reverse layup up, does not get it.
Yep.
He's going to get caught for over the back there, so Cannon Catchings is going to pick up his first foul of the game. That'll be number 3 on the Bulldogs. Back in for the Bulldogs is number 4, Drew Thompson.
Cooper Bean back in for Noblesville.
Millers with a lot of experience out there on the floor right now. Aaron Fine barking out the plays. Smits back to Hunter Walston. Walston sends it back to Fine. Fine's got Drew Thompson on him, picks up his dribble. Quickly back and forth to Smits. Fine, then over to Bean in the corner.
Say what?
Three on the way from Justin Curry. Justin Curry has got his first field goal of the night.
It's not too often you see too many freshmen coming out and having impacts, and Curry's one of those kids who can do that for Noblesville.
Yes, he has. Spencer Porath thought about taking the three. Diallo has got it. Thought he might have double dribbled there, but that one is tipped by Smits, and quickly down the floor is Cooper Bean, and he's going to go to the line and shoot a couple.
On the drive, on the defense, J.D. Lynch, such a mismatch in the middle, had his pass deflected, and that's how Noblesville got the breakdown there.
Yeah.
5'8", he looks like he's more like a 5'2" or 5'3" out there with all those taller players.
So Cooper Bean goes to the line for 2, misses the front end.
Checking in for the Millers, number 20, Luke Etchison. Returning for
Bean shoots 67% from the line. So far in this game, he's got 4 points.
20, Luke Etchison now in for Noblesville.
And Bean picks up the second. So that gives him 4. And quickly down the court are the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they don't waste any time breaking that timeline.
Nice jump shot there by Grant Porath, but he just missed, and the Millers come down with the rebound. Fine takes it into the corner. Out high to Cooper Bean. Bean drives. Gets his own. No, he doesn't get his rebound. I'm sorry. That's Will Smits who gets the rebound.
Yep.
And I think Smits is going to go to the line for 2.
Yeah, he either drew Latimer or Catchings, and that's going to be Latimer, it looks like, I believe. No, Catchings. Oh, that is Catchings. Couldn't quite see
So
the
that's
officials.
number 2 on Catchings.
And that's big for Canning
5
Catchings.
on the team. A non-shooting foul. Aiden Brewer back on the floor for the Millers.
Yeah, Smits couldn't get the ball back up to have it be a shooting foul.
Luke Etchison on the floor now. Cooper Bean looking for help. Right under the basket to Aiden
Beautiful.
Brewer. He puts the jump shot up and he's got it.
Back down to a 1-point game.
Millers were down by they were down by 7 at the end of the first quarter and have been down as many as 8 in this game. They've cut it to a 1-point Bulldog lead. Catchings with the ball. Sends it back to Diallo. Diallo all the way around outside the 3-point line.
Good defense by Curry, and he reached in. Yeah, it was 14-6 Brownsburg. Now the Millers have gone on a 13-6 run themselves.
Justin Curry picks up the foul. That's only the 3rd team foul on the Millers. Brownsburg with the ball. Nice jump shot and lay in there by Grant Porath, and he's got 4 points now.
Noblesville has to find ways to get stops. Ooh,
man, that's just a tough double team there. Diallo.
with the flush.
Yeah, he puts the exclamation point on that one, doesn't he?
And the inbound goes out of bounds off of Curry's hands.
Tough break there for the Millers. Had it down to 1 point, and all of a sudden it's a 5-point lead once again for the Bulldogs with 3:14 remaining here in a very quickly played first half, Craig.
Yeah, real quick, first half, 3:14 left in the half, and that helps when you only have a total of 8 fouls so far. Mm-hmm. Knock on wood.
Well, I'm impressed with both of these teams. They're playing very intensively, but they're also playing very clean.
Yep, not too many mistakes so far, as we've seen another Bulldog in there.
It's Thompson with
30.
the ball. He's looking to get away from it. Grant Porath with it.
New one there to our right is 30, Michael Addison.
And for the Millers, T.J. Davidson is on the floor now. Jump shot by Michael Addison. He misses. Millers quickly down the floor into the corner. 3 on the way from Luke Almodovar. He misses, but
big rebound.
Millers come up with the rebound. And Hunter Walston gets the deuce. Back to a 3-point lead. 2:15 remaining here, first half. I'm Brad Silbert along with Craig Atkins. Welcome to the Mill. IHSAA boys basketball on Hamilton County Television. Thompson drives the baseline, gets it into the middle. Back out to Grant Porath. Porath in the lane. Sends it over to Addison. Diallo with it. He's got Luke Almodovar all over him. From the corner, Addison takes it out.
And reached his hand in there.
Yep, Almodovar is, I believe, going to pick that one up. And for Luke Almodovar, that will be his first. Only the 4th team foul on the Millers. Been a very clean game so far. With 1:41 seconds, you wonder if we'll ever get to the 1-1 in this half.
Well, if we talk about it, it might happen.
Yeah. Diallo with the ball. Almondover. He ended up on the floor there. There's Grant Porath. Ooh, he almost went into the backcourt.
Almondovar's looking for
he got a break. That one's
touch
tipped.
the
Here
line.
comes Diallo. Diallo puts the ball up, and he's got it. Elijah Diallo with 8 points. He's the leading scorer in this game so far.
30-second timeout.
We're going to take a 30-second timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Manners in Noblesville.
Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online at noblesvilletrophies.com.
We got 1 minute and 19 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Bulldogs with a 5-point lead. Coach Lynch decided, let's talk this over a little bit because, as we said a little bit earlier, their lead had been up to at least a minimum of or a maximum of 8 points earlier. Miller's got it down to 1. Now the Bulldogs have got it back to a 5-point lead.
This is a big offensive sequence for Noblesville. They need to get something done to get it back within at one possession and see if they can get a stop before the half as well. And they do.
Nice 3-point play there by Aaron Fine. Fine has got 7 points. He's now the leading scorer for the Millers. Just under a minute remaining here in the first half. Will the Bulldogs hold for the final shot? Thompson had it. Grant Porath with it to the right side of the net. Down the baseline.
Oh, leave your feet.
Now we're going to have to see. Are they going to call this on Fine or are they going to call it on Brewer? We'll have to see.
Oh, wait.
Call it on.
Are we going? Nope.
Noblesville foul. Aaron Fine.
It's fine.
Fine picks up his second. Only the 5th team foul of the half, but it will be a shooting foul. As Spencer Porath will go to the line for 2.
And the biggest thing about that, and that's a coach's nightmare as well. One thing about coaches they'll have a nightmare about: don't leave your feet.
Yeah.
Go straight up. As first free throw is good by Spencer Porath. Yeah, it's it's kind of a double-edged thing. Gut instinct, you want to jump because you think he's jumping.
It's a human nature thing, just
right.
a natural reaction. TJ Davidson. Back to Davidson along the baseline. He brings it out beyond the 3-point line. 25 seconds. Aaron Fine, he's double-teamed. Brewer back to Luke Almondover. Almondover has been pretty quiet this game so far, and he puts 2 more on his total for 4 points on the game. So now it's back to a 1-point game here. Under 10 seconds remaining. Diallo with the ball. Sends it out in the corner.
Oh.
Nice block there by Brewer. And that will end the first half. What a block by Aiden Brewer. At the end of the first half. Brownsburg Bulldogs 27, Noblesville Millers 26. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Manners in Noblesville. Wow, what a
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville. at bgcni.org.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville. If you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
200 years is a long time, and that means there's a lot to celebrate. 2023 is Hamilton County's bicentennial year. Learn about the many planned fun and free activities by visiting hamcoturns200.com or follow Hamco Turns 200 on your favorite social media platform. 9 townships, 4 cities, 4 towns, 1 great year. See you there.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, we do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
If you've ever watched a loved one being treated for cancer, you know the feeling. There's nothing you wouldn't do to make them well. At Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we get it. That's why we bring a multidisciplinary approach to care teams. We've got a lot of people who know how to treat your specific type of cancer. There's no reason they shouldn't all be working together, and one really good reason why they should. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, Ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
And we're back here live at the Mill, Noblesville, Indiana. Halftime, our score, Brownsburg 27, Noblesville 26. I'd like to thank Gaylord Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylord Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, reliable insights, fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylord Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. Also by Community Health Network. As a leader in Central Indiana sports medicine, Community Health Network has a deep lineup of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists to keep you playing at the top of your game. Whether it's a pulled muscle or a torn ACL, community physicians are helping area athletes remain active and competitive. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more. Also, Church Hiddle and Antrim. Since the establishment of Church Hiddle and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190 or check them out online at cchalaw.com. Brad Silbert back. Also, Jamie Carmesino of Carpenter Realtors. She's a full-service hometown realtor who is committed to helping you navigate this real estate market. Have any questions about buying or selling your home? Call Carmel for help today. 317-490-3735.
Well, Craig, you couldn't ask for a much tighter game. 1 point advantage right now for the Brownsburg Bulldogs, and it looked like at a couple points there during that first half that the Bulldogs are going to try to pull away from the Millers, and they got to an 8-point lead. I think that's the maximum lead that the that the Bulldogs have had, but the Millers have come back and cut that lead down to 1 going here into the third quarter.
Yeah, the Millers, down 14-6. They came back on a 13-6 run themselves to make it 20-19, and then basically 7-7 the rest of the way till the end of the first half, and making a nice run. Aaron Fine with a few nice shots and a couple good blocks by Aiden Brewer as well, especially the one in the waning seconds of that second quarter.
That was big time.
That kept that three-pointer from J.D. Lynch from even barely leaving his hands.
That was that was one of those film at 11 moments.
Yeah.
That was a great one. Bulldogs with the initial possession of the quarter right under the basket, and Brendan Latimer.
2 rebounds and he couldn't put it up.
Luke Almendover. Let's see who touched that last. They're saying that it was touched by the Bulldogs. It's a red-out night for Riley Children's Hospital here at the Mill. The Noblesville Riley Miracle Minute, the dance team, the checking things out. The
beautiful.
Wow.
The backdoor and reverse layup gets the Millers the lead.
And Aaron Fine picks up point number 9. Diallo with the ball.
Yeah, big play there.
Caden
Good awareness.
Catchings takes the jumper. He misses short, but rebounded by Thompson. Thompson misses. Rebounded once again by Catchings. Catchings puts another shot up. He misses.
Miller's hitting the boards. If that's the reach in there on Catchings, that's 3.
Yeah. That is going to be on Catchings.
So Fine now leading all scorers with 9 points. That's 3 crucial fouls. And Catchings not going to be subbed in for.
I would think that Coach Lynch would probably leave him in there for at least a little while, but
maybe a
he's
short
too
leash.
valuable. He's valuable to this. So valuable to this team. Looking for a big half from Almondover. He lets a 3 fly. He misses. Diallo with the rebound. Thompson quickly down the court. Back to Diallo in the corner. Grant Porath. Here's Diallo for a 3. He's long. Luke Almondover comes down with it. He had a little crash with Brandon Latimer. Neither of them look any worse for the wear. 3 from the corner.
Got his own rebound.
Fine gets his own rebound.
Oh.
And that time, Brendan Latimer got him, and Aaron Fine's going to go to the line and shoot 2. So Latimer picks up his first foul of the game. 2 quick fouls already here in the first 2 minutes on the Bulldogs.
That'll bode well across the way.
No, and that's going to send Aaron Fine to the line for 2 more. He misses the first bad. Fine with 9 points in the game. That's his first free throw that he missed. Normally a 71% free throw shooter. Gets the second one. Gives the Millers a 2-point lead. Aaron Fine in double figures now with 10 points, normally averaging about 13.4. Thompson with the ball. Catchings. Looking for help. Grant Porath. Porath gets the ball up. Back to Porath.
And Noblesville stepped up their defense.
Yeah, their defense is doing a great job out there right now. Diallo. They get the ball inside, and Brendan Latimer is going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Might be Walston picking up that foul.
You are absolutely correct, my friend. First one on Walston, first one on the team. That'll send Latimer to the line for 2. 60% from the free throw line. He gets the bounce.
2 off the back of the iron.
Yeah. That's 3 points for Latimer on the game. He didn't score in the second quarter. The other 2 he picked up in the first quarter. This is for the tie, and he's got it, nothing but net. So Latimer's 2 for 2 from the line with 4 points in the game. Walston back to Fine. To Walston, back to Fine. Fine brings it across the timeline. Over in the corner to Walston. Walston misses the 3. And Cannon Catchings. I get Caden and Cannon mixed up. There's Catchings for 3. He misses. That one goes back to Diallo. Diallo takes the shot. Are they going to say that was before the shot, or are they going to give him the shot? They do count it for Diallo.
Brownsburg basket. Number 12, Diallo.
Diallo picks up his 10th point. Cooper Bean picks up his first foul. That'll send Elijah Diallo to the line. He puts that one through with little or no effort. And he's got 11 points. Leading scorer in the game for both teams. Luke Almondover been very quiet on the scoring so far tonight, Craig. Here he drives, puts the jump shot up, does not get the roll, gets the rebound back, puts the shot up and misses again.
Almodovar is one of those kids who's just going to be relentless at it, and he's going to try and figure out how to get his points.
Yeah, he's a digger, and he just keeps digging and digging and digging in there. And that's going to go on Brendan Latimer. Second one on him, third team foul. Almodovar is going to go to the line for 2. Good free throw shooter at 82%. Gets the front end. Luke, a 6'3" senior, had a marvelous career here at Noblesville. 5 points so far. Always a special night, senior night. I always enjoy senior night games. Gets the roll. Luke got half a dozen now. Drew Thompson sets the offense for the Bulldogs. Ketchings almost lost it. Cannon in the corner drives the baseline all the way across.
Ooh.
Thompson had it, thought he traveled, but that one's tipped. Who's going to end up with it? Millers have it. Here comes Hunter Walston.
Yep, on the floor. That's 3 on Latimer.
Latimer has picked up 3 fouls in this quarter alone. That certainly could be a difference maker from the defensive side of things.
Yep, that'll be the 4th Bulldog foul.
3 of those 4 this half have come against Latimer. Non-shooting foul. Spencer Porath comes back in as Latimer is forced to take some bench. 2 players with 3 fouls for the Bulldogs. Hunter Walston.
Good drive.
Walston kind of waltzes right in there, right around Spencer Porath. And Hunter Walston's got 6 points. 2 in the first, 2 in the second, now 2 in the third.
Yeah, big points for Walston as he's finding his way to points as well to contribute.
Catchings looking for help. Finally gets to hand it off to Diallo. Diallo sends it under the net. And
Brewer.
Hey, boy, big time rebound there by Aiden Brewer. He just ripped that ball away from Brownsburg. Almodovar with 3, misses. Who's going to get it? Diallo's got it for the Bulldogs. Into the corner. Spencer Porath drives. He's fouled. I believe you're correct. Aiden Brewer is probably going to pick that one up. We'll see if they put a couple fingers up. Yes, they do. Aiden Brewer picks up number 2. That'll send Grant Porath to the line. It'll be his 5th and 6th free throw attempt. He's 2 for 4 so far tonight. Porath puts the first up. Got it.
Now this time he didn't miss the front end.
Yeah.
This time he'll miss the back end.
We'll just have to see. 5 points.
Substitution for
the 6'2 junior. Of course, there's another 6'2 junior by the name of Spencer Porath on the team. Grant with his second shot. He's got both of them. So he's 4 for 6 from the line now with 6 points on the game. Miller's bringing it across the timeline. Aaron Fine's got Grant Porath on him, sends it over to Luke Almodovar. Almodovar drives, puts a nice little jump shot layup up.
Yeah,
Millers need more of that from Almodovar, Craig.
Yep, Luke needs to, like I said, he's going to be the kid to find. He's going to find his way to his points.
Yes, he is.
He's got 4 this quarter and 8 in the game.
Under the basket. What a job there by Cannon Catchings. He's got 9 now. Coming up with 3 minutes remaining here. Bulldogs with a 1-point lead over the Millers, 36-33. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Hunter Walston gets some help in the corner. Cooper Bean sends it out to Aaron Fine. Fine turns around the corner, drives the baseline, puts a jumper up, gets the roll. This is a good omen for the Millers, the way they've been able to make those shots, get those shots inside, because in the first half, they were not getting the shots inside. Diallo around the corner to Catchings. Catchings brings it around the 3-point line, picks up his dribble. Diallo once again. He's got Luke Almondovar on him. Diallo just zigzagged and did a marvelous job of getting away from the Millers. And he's got 13.
Almondovar gets knocked out of bounds by Spencer Porath.
Spencer Porath will pick that foul up. That'll be number 5 on the team.
Substitution for the Millers checking in.
We're going to have a timeout called here. This will be a full timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video and security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facilities to how we can serve you. So whether it's your sound systems, displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced Blade Audio Video Security team can serve your business. Also, we are brought to you by Bastion Solutions. Bastion Solutions want to be part of a cutting-edge business? Bastion Solutions is hiring. Voted one of the best places to work in Indiana. We're a growing team, making an impact on the community and the world. As a Toyota Advanced Logistics company, Bastion Solutions is committed to our employees. Offering a comprehensive benefits package and career growth potential, we are recruiting for our corporate headquarters in Carmel and our manufacturing facilities in Westfield and Greenfield. Apply now at bastionsolutions.com. When we work, the world works.
It's a 1-point lead for the Brownsburg Bulldogs over the Noblesville Millers, 38-37. And I think Coach Lynch was probably looking at a couple things here, Craig. I think number one, he was looking to try to regroup his team, but number two, give him a little breather too, because this has been an intense game
back and forth
since the opening tip-off. Hunter Walston drives, puts it way up. He's got it.
He's been clutch.
He's got 8 points. Drew Thompson sends the ball over to Spencer Porath. Cannon Catchings. Grant Porath into the corner. Thompson. 3 on the way for the Bulldogs. They missed. Nobody down there for the Bulldogs.
They cleared out.
All white jerseys. And Hunter Walston with a 3 from the corner. He misses. Grant Porath with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Drew Thompson setting the offense. Thompson looking for a little help outside the 3-point line. Cannon Catchings moves it around the 3-point line. He takes a long 3, misses.
Reaching on Diallo.
Yep, Diallo's going to pick that up. And that's going to be number 2 on Elijah Diallo.
But the biggest thing, Brad, is that's 6 Brownsburg team fouls.
Exactly.
So that's going to be a lengthy final 9 minutes of clock, if you will.
Yep. J.D. Lynch off the bench for the Brownsburg Bulldogs as Drew Thompson comes off to take a rest. Millers with a 1-point lead, 1:02 here left in the third. Aaron Fine sets the offense. Fine to Bean. Bean looking for help. Got to get rid of the ball. Justin Curry with it. Here's Luke Almondovar. Cooper Bean with a long 3, and he's got it. Cooper Bean with 7 points in the game now. 3-point lead for the Millers. 30 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Spencer Porath, both coaches shouting instructions to their teams. They haven't got any choice but to shout because it's so loud in here. And Spencer Porath gets the deuce. Under 10 seconds, Millers across the 3-point line. Aaron Fine with it. He drives, puts the ball up, misses.
Yeah, the rim was touched on that.
Diallo comes down with the ball and he misses. So at the end of 3 quarters of play, it's the Noblesville Millers 42, Brownsburg Bulldogs 40. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
You know, in 49 other states they have basketball. Then they have Indiana basketball, Craig. And what a game this has been tonight.
This is why we say that, because basketball is so special in this state. We get so into it. This place isn't packed to the rafters, but this is a really good crowd tonight. And they're seeing a great game that's honestly vying for the Hoosier Crossroads Conference Boys title.
Elmondover back around to Bean. Curry with it, sends it back to Cooper Bean. Aaron Fine. Miller's being patient here, looking for the good shot. Here's Cooper Bean with the three.
Thought he had it again.
He misses. Rebounded by Grant Porath. Almost lost it.
A situation like this, I think Noblesville shouldn't have settled for a three. You're up two. Try and build on that down low.
Exactly.
Because there we go. It's tied.
Yeah, it gets an easy basket there. That's for Spencer Porath gets that, and he's got 7 for the game now.
Porath has 2 buckets in a row for 4 of his 7 to tie the ball game up.
Elmondover sends it to Bean, back around to Fine. Fine drives the baseline. He's going to be fouled
on the
before
floor.
The shot, but
we're in the 1-1.
Yeah, we're in the 1-1 now. So J.D. Lynch picks up the foul.
So Fine's going to
17 fouls now on the Bulldogs, so Aaron Fine will go to the line for 1 and the bonus. Nice shot there by Fine. That is a classic free throw.
Yep.
I don't think anybody could teach you any better than that.
And I'm not saying it just because he is a coach's kid, but if a coach's kid doesn't shoot as well at the free throw line, Dad's going to let him hear about it.
The Fine is 3 for 4 from the line now. Miller's back on top by 2. Diallo with it. Back to Diallo, and he gets the stuff. Diallo with 15 points now. He averages 15.8. He's just a little less than 1 point away from his average. Luke Elmondovar. Hunter Walston inside to Bean. Fine turns around and shoots. Missed. And we're tied at 44-44. J.D. Lynch around the three-point line. Oh my.
Either Fine or Bean going to get charged with this reach.
Yeah, we'll have to see who that one is. Looks like it's going to be on Aaron Fine. No, it's on Cooper Bean. 4th team foul of the half on the Millers. Right under. Diallo puts his jump shot up, and he's going to have the and one.
Walston with this foul.
So Diallo gets his 17th point of the game, and he'll go back to the line for the 2nd time tonight. He's 1 for 1 from the free throw line so far. Diallo misses. Bulldogs with a 2-point lead. Little over 6 minutes remaining here in the 4th. Walston back to Bean. Bean, Elmondovar. Now that's a shot a lot of times that Luke would take, but I think he's not real confident on that shot tonight, Craig.
Yeah, it seems like he wants to, try and have a more conservative look there.
Fine He's triple teamed under the basket to Walston, and Walston ties this game up at 46. 5 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. J.D. Lynch with the ball. That should have been a double-double. It didn't get called.
Picked it up
Long
wide open.
Three.
Yep.
Cannon Catchings took the three, and when that left his hand, I thought that looked pretty good, but ended up being a little short. Bounced over the backboard, and so the Millers get the ball.
It's a big possession.
Yes, it is. Chance for them to take the lead back. Find Almodovar. Cooper Bean. Catchings on him. Catchings playing with 3 fouls. I don't think he's sat down at all tonight. Walston. Back to Bean. Back out to Fine. Fine. Drives. Sends it to Aiden Brewer. Back to Bean. Bean drives once again. Puts a jump shot up. Misses. And Elijah Diallo is there to take the rebound.
Short on the floater was fine.
Yeah, he was. Catchings. And they're going to catch Luke Almodovar on the foul on Catchings. Only number 2 on Almodovar. That's number 5. Correction, number 6 on the team.
Fouls are quickly catching up, approaching the midway point of the fourth.
So both teams will be shooting from here on out. J.D. Lynch thought about taking a 3. He did not. Cannon Catchings outside the 3-point line sends it back to Lynch.
Oh, wow.
Almodovar just got victimized on a foul there. That should have been an offensive foul on J.D. Lynch.
Yeah, he had that chicken wing.
He had the chicken wing out there, big as can be. But the referee, who was about 20 feet away from there, he didn't see that chicken wing come out. And J.D. Lynch is going to the line for 2, or for 1 and 1 rather. Lynch gets the first one. His first points of the night. He'll have one more coming. Got both of them. Now you can tell by that form of that free throw, Craig. Definitely a coach's son.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. He and Fine both scored that.
Complimentary.
Oh yeah.
I don't mean that derogatorily at all. Aiden Brewer outside the 3-point line. Aaron Fine back to Luke Almodovar. Almodovar lets a 3 fly. Nothing but net for Luke Almodovar, and he's in double figures. Miller's back up by 1 halfway through quarter number 4. Don't go anywhere.
No.
Wow. What a great game tonight. Thompson with the shot. The lead goes back to the Bulldogs by 1.
Yeah, quite the balanced scoring for both teams, and I've lost track of lead changes, but I have them.
Wow.
I mean, there's so many.
Almodovar misses.
Yep, looked for the foul.
Brewer comes, but Diallo comes up with it. Here's Catchings. And he's got the stuff. Cannon Catchings goes into double figures with 11. The Bulldogs are now out by 3. Yep. And Coach Scott McClellan wants to call a timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
The Hamilton County Sports Authority is the county's official sports corporation that works to create positive economic and community impact by attracting, supporting, and developing sporting events, facilities, and clubs for Hamilton County, Indiana. Hamilton County Sports Authority's work includes bid development, financial assistance, event management support, and leadership consultation to grow opportunity in sport for the county and the cities of Carmel, Fishers, Noblesville, and Westfield. Learn more at HamiltonCountySports.com. And of course, Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in the business. Logan Street Signs and Banners specializes in last-minute signage and banners. and they're serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 and visit their website at loganstreetsigns.com. Also follow them on Facebook.
Well, Scott McClellan decided to call a full time out there, Craig, and I really think part of it is he wanted to just stop this pace, this little run, and fall back and regroup because the Bulldogs have taken a 3-point lead here, try to take some of the momentum away from them. But what a game this has been. This has been one of the most fantastic regular season games I've seen in a long time.
Absolutely. Just keeps going, keeps going. Oh, Brewer almost lost it.
Oh, yeah, he almost lost it, but he managed to get it back. Under the basket, Brewer did not get the shot off.
Got to watch his back.
Catchings slapped at it. Did not make any contact. Aaron Fine. Luke Almendovar.
Oh, my. I don't think he touched it.
What do we have? What do we have called?
What they're saying is pretty much where Scott was right there in front of the bench. That Luke's right foot when he stepped back.
Okay.
Hit the line.
Okay, so it was just an out. It's an out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Tough break for the Millers.
Yep, they need to stop on defense to keep this run from going further.
Grant Porath, he's got Cooper Bean on him. Luke Almendovar is going to pick up the foul there.
Oh, wow. He can't catch a break lately.
That's going to be number 4 on Luke Almendovar.
Right, exactly. Jim just made the point. Brownsburg guard tripped over the ball. Diallo did. Hits the deck.
Diallo's going to get a 1-and-1. He's already got 17 points so far tonight.
But that gives Almendovar his 4th personal foul.
Gives Diallo now a second shot. He's now 2 for 3 from the line. Bulldogs extend their lead now to 5.
I look for a Luke Almendovar takeover or a combo of he and Fine. But I tell you who I'm impressed with?
Yeah.
It's Hunter Walston.
But they're not going to give him the shot.
They're going to call it on the floor. McClellan is not happy about that.
Scott McClellan just walking away from the referee, knowing that if he stays there, he's going to be in trouble.
Oh, no. Oh, Kevin wants to talk to him now. He needs to be careful here. 2:08 left.
Walston gets the first one. That's his first free throw of the night. He's got 11 points now.
Good game tonight by Hunter Walston.
Yes, it is. Gets both.
Back to a 1-possession game.
I've got Walston with 12 now.
Yep.
Cannon Catchings. Diallo, Catchings, and Diallo, the 1-2 punch here for the Bulldogs so far tonight. Spencer Porath back to Grant Porath. Grant Porath has got Cooper Bean on him, sends it back out to Drew Thompson. Minute 38 remaining here in quarter number 4. 3-point lead. And Catchings came right down the baseline. Dunks that in the basket for point number 13. 3 from the corner. Millers miss. And Cannon Catchings comes up with it. Minute and 15 seconds remaining. 5-point lead for Bulldogs. Where's that going to be? Cooper Bean comes up with it, rolled right down the baseline.
A couple times Almendovar got called for those fouls.
Yeah, so he was a little bit of hesitation out there on the part of the Millers. We're going to have a full timeout called here. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Welcome back to the Mill, an exciting night of high school basketball here on Hamilton County Television. 1 minute, 1 second remaining. The Millers have the ball. They're down by 5. Aaron Fine gets double teamed, and Elijah Diallo picks up that foul. On Diallo, that is number 3 on him. Number 9 on the team. So Aaron Fine is going to go to the line once again for a 1-and-1.
TJ Davidson back in for Noblesville, replacing Curry.
Fine is 3 for 4 from the line so far tonight.
And that wasn't the most obvious foul, but it almost might have seemed like a makeup.
Yeah, I would agree. So Fine gets the front end. He's got 15 for the game so far.
Checking in for Brownsburg, number 10.
4-point deficit for the Millers to make up, and 56.3. Aaron Fine's got a chance to make this a 3-point game. He misses.
Crucial. He had made 4 in a row.
Catchings, he gets double teamed.
Timeout. Oh.
Is it going to be a timeout or is it going to be a foul called here? No, it's going to be a foul.
They're going to call a foul.
I did not see anybody. I didn't see anybody trying to call timeout.
It honestly looked like Catchings was trying to call a timeout. He was looking at the official at the midcourt stripe.
Yep. So who is the foul going on?
Trying to figure that out. Looks like they didn't really. He flashed a foul up.
Yes. They haven't put it on the scoreboard yet.
He flashed a couple numbers up, but.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Luke Almendovar picks up the foul. That will be his 5th, so his night will be over. Number 9 on the team, both teams with 9. So that's going to put Tannen Catchings back at the line. I shouldn't say back at the line. This is his first trip to the line. Makes the first. That gives him 14 on the game. Tough break for the Millers, losing Almendovar. I didn't even see him near the plate, Craig.
I didn't either. Catchings makes the second.
He's got 15 points for the game. 6 points. Miller's down by 6. Into the corner, 3 on the way from Cooper Bean. He misses. Rebounds.
Good
nice.
Save.
Oh, what a save.
Wow. Bean to Curry.
Here's Fine. Fine puts the ball up, and he's got it. Aaron Fine picks up his 17th point. And the Noblesville Millers will take a timeout.
Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. They also provide you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online at noblesvilletrophies.com. Gaylord Electric, the highest-performing national contractor of excellence. Since 1984, Gaylord Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, reliable insights, fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylord Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County Sports.
25.8 seconds remaining. Bulldogs with a 4-point lead. The possession arrow is also in favor of the Bulldogs. I don't think we've had a jump ball called all evening.
You know, I think you might be right. They haven't tied each other up.
I don't recall one being called all evening.
I think it's honestly alternated at the quarters.
Yeah. J.D. Lynch gets the ball in. Miller's probably going to try to foul
stole it
here.
Oh, and there's the jump ball.
Yep.
As we speak
talk about it, but the Bulldogs will get it right back. Very close there. That could have gone a jump ball, could have gone a foul. J.D. Lynch will put the ball back in play for the Bulldogs.
As the Millers have full court pressure.
Gets it to Diallo. Diallo gets fouled. He'll go to the line.
It's either Curry or Walston.
I believe it's going to be on Justin Curry's going to pick that up. It's his second. Number 10 on the team. So Diallo and the Bulldogs will have 2 shots for every foul between now and the end of the game. Diallo working on his footwear.
Helps that the free throw shooter has a second shoe on.
Diallo with 19 points. He's 4 for 5 from the line so far tonight. Bulldogs don't put anybody up.
Now with a 4-point lead, 20 seconds left, and he misses it.
Well,
and Diallo's got 2.
Yep, he's got 2. See if he does the same thing once again, Craig. Now they're putting somebody in there.
Not the biggest kid. It's J.D. Lynch. He's 5'8".
Lynch is at 5'8", is standing there between T.J. Davidson and Aaron Fine. He's the only defender up there.
But they have Catchings and Porath. Actually, Thompson and Porath. No, he missed them both.
Missed them both. Millers with under 20 seconds. They've got to get a quick score here. Fine with the 3, misses. Rebounded and into the hands of Diallo, and he's finally fouled.
Davidson makes him earn that foul, even though he only went a few feet.
Might have been a little bit of acting on that one, too. What do they call that, the NBA? Flopping?
Yeah, flopping.
So Diallo will go back to the line, and Aaron Fine picks up the foul. Correction, that's Cooper Bean with the foul. My mistake. Diallo will go back to the line. This time he makes the front end. So he's 5 for 8 from the line right now. 20 points on the game, now 21. Under 10 seconds. Hunter Walston with the jump shot. He misses. Diallo with the ball, and that's how the game will end. Final score, Brownsburg Bulldogs 60, Noblesville Millers 54. Greg, your thoughts on the game?
I mean, just a great overall game. We knew this would be a battle like this, going toe-to-toe all 32 minutes, and they did. And this ultimately will probably decide the conference. And yes, a great matchup tonight, and a great turnout. Unfortunately, Noblesville doesn't get the W, but they can bounce back next week.
Well, thank you for joining us today. We'd like to thank you for joining us for tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Boys Basketball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, Bastion Solutions, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtor, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Blades Audio, Video, and Security, Hamilton County Bicentennial, and the Hamilton County Reporter. On behalf of our technical crew, our camera operator, Lucas Lacone, Executive Director, Jim Wofford, on behalf of Craig Adkins, I'm Brad Silbert. Good night from the Mill.